don't know. Did you ever check your email from, it says the Edupreneurs team, something like that? And then
Sometimes have. Yes. Okay, I'll do that.
okay.
No, did you
So
ever check
now,
the email from?
so now let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do so that you don't have to depend on Grace or anybody. Check your email.
Okay.
That was just all from yesterday, Ari and what's her name?
Harry and Mel.
Patricia also
Patricia. Okay.
she did one before, but I told her there's no meat in that information, and she's trying to be funny. She said, what was the title? Something about a jack of all trades and master of none, which is not very professional. So I already called her up on that, and she changed it a little bit. So there's a new one that she filled out, but she still did not fill out any information about her speech. So I just
Okay.
write it's a DTM project. So did you already see that? And then if you look at that email, Siew Chieng, if you go to the bottom of it, there is a PDF that you can open.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can use that and save it. Yeah, which one is Ari's better? I think Ari didn't put his picture. So there are two attachments that you see there: the Edupreneurs Toastmasters and the Edupreneurs Speaker Form.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the one that you want to download. So have it handy for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And so Ari's there, and then also from Patricia's. At first, you may be a bit confused because you see the Edupreneur Toastmasters and then the Edupreneur speaker form, Patricia Patsy Rima. So on my email, it shows up the whole thing instead of just like a like an attachment like that, and it has her picture and everything. So you could still download that by right clicking it. If you right clicking, then it would say download, save download to download folder, save attachment, open with, or something like that.
Okay.
Tell me if you already see all this.
See. Hold on, yeah.
So, okay, I'll share you with what I have here. So this is my email.
Okay.
Right? So, so this is from Patricia. Okay, this is all automated, yeah? So she already got that, and you should also be getting that because see, your name is here. Hold on.
Yes, I saw Patricia.
Yeah, so details.
Yes.
See, everyone in the Exco's email address was already there. So if you don't see it, that means you just don't check your email. Okay?
Yes.
So
Saw two.
you've received all of everyone's full last year
Yeah.
as well. I don't know if you ever checked
When they
here the
yes.
information. So see this one, Edupreneurs Toastmasters, and then the speaker form, right?
Okay.
I just want to show you a little bit of a difference between hers and Ari's. So if you look at it, there's really not much, just name, professional title, aspiring title, blah, 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 and then presentation date, second project for DTM program. I asked her to explain what are you going to talk about? And this is something that we need to bring up in Exco, that people think, well, it's just a DTM project or it's just my pathways project. You still have to talk about what that project is. You know, if you remember, Amel was speaking the other day about being a leader, and she was doing from this Better Speaker series. She still give information about it. Yeah, you could look at all the past. So the best way to do it is like if you want to study it more seriously, look at the past ones, and then you compare it with the poster and the caption of that meeting.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you can go back like a few different meetings, like lab meeting, stage meeting, and all of that. Okay. So now you see, right, the difference between Aries. So this is Aries.
Aries very detailed.
Yeah, Aries more detail. And then when you see here, the bottom is just two things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Mm,
show like a long thing. For me, it was a little bit confusing at first, and then I realized, oh, okay. I think because there is a picture, then it shows up everything. Yeah, like this one.
mm,
So what you do is right click on the form on this
mm-hmm.
part, and then
Okay.
you will in my computer it shows these options. You
Okay.
do whatever you want to do it. Like I would
Okay.
say, create
Mm-mm.
one folder that
Mm,
says, well, I have a folder for all the different clubs, but this one for ETC, and within ETC, I have a folder for speakers info. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Then you just save every attachment there, or every like speakers form there, so
Mm,
that you have
okay.
everybody's. Yeah. So you're
Okay.
going to start with this. All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just have it open on both of this,
Mm-hmm.
Patricia's and also Ari's. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to close this, stop sharing that and come back. So now the way I like to do, because it's already easy and it's already has a template,
Mm,
is you could go to Canva.
okay.
Okay, I'm going to open Canva now, and I'm also going to share. Hold on. Okay, let me just close this first, and then I go to open menu. Okay, I don't have to open menu. All right, so I'm just going to go through design. So I'm going to share with you my Canva and share. Okay, I need to share first. So Canva. So when I open Canva, of course, I have a
Mm,
lot of designs, but I
okay.
also have, okay, so when I click on see all, I don't know what happens here. Okay, it's a bit slow. Okay, I'll go to my home because that's where I go. So home. Yeah, when you click home, here, home, you see, right? On the left,
Yep. Yes.
kitchen at home.
Yeah.
So
I
it
see.
will show you all the designs that you've done. So
Mm,
now I'm going to look at the poster. Let's just wait which one it's showing here. So this is
ah.
the poster, okay? So I'm going
Mm,
to click on this. I don't know if you have this or not, but anyway, I'll share
yes.
you you do? You already
I
have
I
it?
do. No, I can download it because every time it's on the. I do not delete. I keep all the flyers.
Link? Yeah, like the links, right? Because
Mm,
I've
I
shared
keep.
it with Amel, I shared it with Grace, whoever's
Mm,
going to do that, maybe sometimes even what's his name? So here, let's just wait. So now I'm going to click share anyway. So this is ETC meeting posters 26. I'm going to change this. Um, okay. I think the connection is a bit slow. Where is my other thing? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Whoops. Okay, let me just change the name first. 2026, 2027. Let's start with that. Okay, so now I'm going to share the link with you. Oops. Share. Copy link. So here, anyone with the link can edit. So I'll copy the link anyway. Okay, copy link. I'll send it to you.
okay.
Where are you, Shuchen?
OS Chen.
Okay. No, I'm looking at you're under Shuchen. Okay. Before you work on it, change the page name and move to the very top, and it becomes page 1 before you do any changes. Okay. Where is I'm about to send you an email, meeting post this. Okay. So this was the last one that was done.
Yep,
Okay.
correct.
So so this was June 23rd. Okay, back to here. Okay. So now let's study this first, because if you understand what you see, then you will learn quicker. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So first, if you just look at this poster, what do you see? What do you like and what you think could be better?
I think the pictures I think should be, what should I say? The pictures, one is slightly bigger and one is slightly smaller. And then
Okay.
the what you call that? The titles, one is too cram and one is too sparse.
Okay. You mean this part, the keeping the commitment and how to find
Yes,
treasures without
yes,
map. Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to commend you for discovering that, because this is something that for some reason it's very hard to teach. I've always told people have the face the same size. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And I've told the past VPPR, okay, it was not done. Okay. So now one is small, one is big. And
Yeah.
then if possible, this can also be turning
More.
in, either flat or turning in a little bit. You've seen your picture, I receive it in one way and then I change it another way, because so that if there are two people, if they both look straight, then it's okay. But if one is a little bit more like looking
side.
inside, then you want them to both look to the center.
Okay.
Yeah. So for something like that, I don't know if you already know how to use this. First, exactly like you said, the face should be about the same size. It's very important. Otherwise,
Yes.
it looks imbalanced. Yeah.
Yes, more like this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So now it's more similar.
Yes.
Okay. And because she was looking out, I would
So
first
still
do
her.
flip. You click on flip. Let's see how it looks here. Yeah, flip horizontal.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So it looks a little bit better instead of like one looking straight and the other one just looking away. You see what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Or if you want this to be exactly the same, I mean, you don't want to flip the picture. Let's flip it back. I would move it like this. See? Doesn't it look so much more natural?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Now you
that's,
can see the balance.
yeah, it looks more natural,
Yeah.
instead of her looking out and he looking straight. Ooh, where's that picture? Okay.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks so much more natural, slightly tilted in and then looking into the center. Right? Okay. So now we have another problem. When you look at Grace's picture, what do you see?
Very straight cut. No, like let's see, like very, how to say this, just like a portrait, like a robot.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's the one he got. But if you want to be really caring about what you're creating, I would just say to Grace, hey, Grace, do you have another picture that is maybe a little bit softer, not look like like a passport picture? This is like a passport
Yes,
picture,
yes,
looking
yes.
straight,
Passport picture.
right?
Yes.
So, and I would just ask because I care about the results of the poster. So if they send me a bad picture, I would ask them, do you have a better picture? That's why I ask people to send their speaker form like 2 weeks ahead. So I look at it and I read what they're saying and I said, is this what you want to say? Can I make a suggestion or something like that? Right?
Mm.
And another big problem with this, Xiu Chen, is this. Can you see? His shoulder.
It's
This
cut
part.
already. Yeah.
Yes. So it looks so unnatural. I don't know whether this is the real size. Yes, it seems like it is the real size. So there's nothing we could do about it. That's why if there's nothing I could do, then
Ah.
I would ask Grace to have it send me something else. Or if not, it will have to be like this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't feel cut. Then if that is adjusted, then this is also need to be adjusted.
Down. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm.
maybe just a little bit bigger because Grace's picture is quite big, but you don't want to be taller, one taller than the other. So then
Mm.
this would have to be adjusted. Do you see what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't it look
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the space in between with the date is almost, can I say, balanced.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I mean, we can move this just a little bit this way to give it a little bit space. But remember, this thing, you don't want to see it cut like that. Yeah. So if I
Mm.
don't, it looks weird. Yeah. And this is the kind of work, if you don't just care, you just want to put it done and get it done. But I would say, whenever you do something, give it your best shot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
So you
Agreed.
understand. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay. So I want to give at least a little bit of space above the head, or maybe I'll just move this a little bit higher, if nothing else. Okay. So now it's already a little bit more balanced. But I will
Mm.
show you what pictures I have of Grace that probably would have been better. So we're just playing with the old one first because we're learning, okay?
Okay.
After you understand the principles, then we will be, where is it? GE. Let me see if I have other pictures from GE. ECM, expenses, district leader, logos, GE members. Let's see if I have something here. Look at this, okay?
Oh, this is,
Yeah. So this is
yeah.
nicer. And then let's see if I can remove the background. Yeah, let me
Mm.
just do this first.
Canva
See?
can. Mm.
Yeah. So this is a lot more real, a lot more
Mm.
warm. And then you can
Yes.
do it like that. I know he has a bit, has a weird head, but
But your smile
yeah, but this
yeah.
looks, it has the same feeling as the other one.
Mm.
As Amelia's, because it's real. The other one is like a passport picture. So that would
Mm.
work. So now, because you have more of his body, because he gives you that, then you can make the face just a little bit smaller. And so then, yeah, just a little bit like
Okay.
that. You
Mm.
understand?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So this would have been a better size for the face. It's not too overwhelming, too full, then there's no space for anything else. Okay?
Okay. Mm-mm.
Okay, so that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
And I would even take this a little bit so that it's about the same size between the head and the edge. And then here is also about the same distance. See, things like that matter.
Mm.
People may not know what is not right, but it just doesn't feel good, you know? But
Mm.
when something like this, it's balanced and we go step by step. So I'm teaching you step by step so that you can understand what is this one. Like, for example, this was like this. It feels so cramped between 7 and 8. So I'm bringing the 8 down just a tad like that. Okay. All right. So now you're talking about the title. Yes, I agree with you. It looks like, ooh, this one is a lot more words than the left one. Right? So
Yes.
I would just I look at this and I say, I think I can remove the find how to. So we can ask Grace,
Find the
is that
treasure
okay?
without map.
Yeah, is that okay if I remove this and
Yes.
just make it like that because it would
Yes.
look better
Mm.
in the poster? See?
Yes.
Now it works a little bit better.
Mm.
Okay?
But now
Yeah.
the wordings on the find the treasure is bigger than keeping the commitment, the font.
Huh? What do you mean?
The font size. Find the
It
treasure,
should be
the
the
font size is
same.
big.
No, it's the same.
No.
I can
Keeping
check.
the
I can check. It's 32 for keeping the commitment, and this is also 32. It's just your
it's just like
perception,
perception,
but
yeah,
it's
the
not.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you want to make sure, like, see that that dot line, you want it to be the same height. Yeah.
Okay.
So this has to be the same. I think it may have been just a tad higher because I didn't see that dot line. That means it's not aligned with the life. And the same thing here. Well, this one is a little bit tricky because this is 2 lines and this is 1 line. So you can put this like right in the middle. And yeah, I'm not too fussy about that. But this line has to be the same as this line. So now when you look at this line, let me see if there's something there. No, yeah, okay. So this line and that line, you want it to be the same. See? You see those pink lines? When you see 3, they are exactly in the same level. Okay? Yeah. So then I assume this one also. So here, yeah, like that. And then I assume this one also. Yeah, it's probably getting a bit hard to find it exact, but as long as you can have that one line, it's okay. And yeah, I'm wondering why this one doesn't show 3. Now, there you go. See that line in the middle?
Yep.
Yeah, that means this one going horizontal, yeah? Going horizontal, that means exactly the same. So this one, you probably can just make it a little bit shorter, like that. Okay? Find treasures without a map. So you have to be careful with the grammar as well. Yeah? So when we ask speakers to give their titles, they may not be paying attention to that it is whether it's grammatically correct or not, right? So find treasures without map is incorrect grammatically. It has to have a map. It has to have an usually I would just assume, okay, that's not their native language and there's also, not perfect in their English. So I made like I took liberty in correcting it grammatically.
Okay. Okay.
And you can do that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Right. And why it's important? Because we are conveying professionalism. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Correct.
we are wanting to be like professional at the very highest level or entrepreneurs at the highest level. So we don't want to be sloppy. We don't want to be
Yeah.
messy. We want to look good and we want to hold ourselves to as high standard as possible.
Okay.
Okay? So this is like a template for lab meeting. So I'm just going to create it like that because we're already making it better, right? So now, okay. So now you got that. And let's just have a look at the last. Okay, so this one, Okay, see, this one was called Andre Maure. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Okay, let's look at yours. I don't know who made this. Maybe I made this still. Or maybe I can't remember who made it. But this is, yeah, you can see this is a bit more correct. But here also, try to give a picture that doesn't have it cut, Siew Chieng.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Okay.
see, Aries was perfect like that, and then but yours again, it's cut. But it's, yeah, if I want to make it better, I would do it like that. Yeah, definitely I didn't make this because I would not accept that. Okay, so I would make it a little bit bigger. So I'm just correct it the same way that I did with the other one. And then this one, the pictures, I would make it a little
Slightly
bit
higher.
bigger.
Yes.
Yeah. And then again, look at the distance here, Siew Chieng. Here and then here. About the same, height about the same. Because he's a man, he could be just like a tad taller, but not much taller. And I would check again about the face. But you have a lot of hair on top of that. I would make the face just a little bit bigger, or I would just do it like this. Is it the same face? Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Actually, I would make his face even bigger so that his chin is not too far away from yours. Oops. Okay, so the chin, because before his chin was like this, right? So I kind of like make his chin more or less the same, you know? So like that. So that is not exact, but it's close enough, right? So everything else you already know now how to put all these things together. Yeah, and this one should go just a little bit. Just give it a little bit of a breathing room. If it doesn't have a breathing room, so if you want, let's see, how much is this one? Okay, I want to make this 1.1, the line spacing. And this is also, so this is the, okay, it's under the advanced setting, letter spacing, and 1.1. Okay, I will do the other one as well. Okay. Read more, connect more. Okay, that feels a little bit better. See, you compare this with this. It feels very cramped. You agree?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and this one, I also want to make
got space.
1.1. So this one, that's now. You said it looked a bit different because the spacing is different. This one was 1.11. And this one was 1.
Okay.
So now I'm moving it to 1.1. And so this one, 1.11, is more than 1.1. So I will bring it back to 1.1. So now they're actually the same.
Yes.
Now you don't see the difference. Yeah, like that. Okay? And since this is also a little bit tight, I would just move it a little bit more so that it has a little bit more space between. Where is this thing? How come it doesn't show up? Why is it not? That's a bit weird.
The spacing?
The lines. But I think it looks the same enough. Is it
No.
1.1?
This is lower, that is higher.
Yeah, I'm still moving it around. Okay. Okay, there you go. Right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So now it looks good. All right. So we make this the template. All right. So now you're going to also do this. So now I'm going to make this. Okay. let's make this template for
Center
stage
stage
meeting.
meeting.
Right. Okay, so let's just have a look. All right, and yeah, more or less like that. I don't know why there's
Stage
so many
meeting I
different
find
fonts.
is a bit easier to do than
Yeah.
the lab meeting.
So, so this one, the spacing is minus 32. What that means is that maybe there was just too much. So if it's 0, if it's normal, it would be like this. Yeah. Look at the spacing, right? Ooh, wrong. See? Look at this. Eduproner.
One E missing.
No, it's like switched between the U and the E, right? So now it's edupreneur. Before it was edupreneur. So U and then E. Yeah, so that's why you have to check that. Don't be sloppy. Really read it. Yeah. And so now, yeah, this is not a very good picture because it's a bit blurry. It's not sharp. I would just ask, Pahendra, do you have a sharper picture, a more high-res picture? Because you have the contact, right? Whenever they fill out the form, then you have the contact. That contact, you can just contact them and say, hey, your picture is a bit blurred. Do you have a better picture? Right? But if he doesn't, then he doesn't. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. So this one, this is Source Sans. Okay. Yeah, this is also cramped a bit because there's a lot of words. Yeah, line spacing, I would make it 1.1. It's just enough breathing room. Otherwise, so if I check this, I don't know why this is not showing. So, yeah. Okay, so something like that. This was changed to Lato. This is Lato. This is Panggilan Hati. Something is different. I don't really like it. Well, I think because this is what we usually use. Montserrat, like this one is Montserrat because that is the Toastmasters branding. But sometimes, I guess in this case, yeah, there's nothing I can really do with this because that's what they want to use, or like let's say, okay, so now this, if you see, this is still the Montserrat. A story from the wordholic. Okay, Montserrat, this is Montserrat, and this is El Mesri. Oh, okay.
How many fonts can we use to the flyer?
I would rather use only 2 fonts. So like the difference between serif and non-serif. So
Okay.
this is non-serif and this is serif. Do you know what's the difference?
Okay, that means if for very if for titles that we want to show distinctly, we use that font. Those the what called the line the small words, we use the other one, the second one, and then just now you mentioned, is it correct? Montserrat for the title.
Okay, let's see, we change the font, okay? So we change it to Montserrat.
Okay.
So that's Montserrat.
Okay. That means
Yeah,
for main
which is the one
titles.
that we use. But maybe because there are just too many words, then we change it something that is like, let's say if I want to do text, let's say font like Montserrat, but slimmer. It doesn't give me anything. Okay, see all. Okay, that doesn't really work. Okay, forget that. Forget that. Okay. So let me just look at what I did, okay? Because I spent a lot of time to create that and see what have been changed over the years. And then you start losing it. Okay, let's use this as a template. Because
the wordings, the font for the titles looks more distinctive, and
yeah,
then the tagline is also very readable and neat.
yeah. So yeah, so from there it became like this. I know it's a little bit okay, I would just write this stage Hendra Suchitra. This was stage number 7. So you want to change the numbers, and this is the page title. Yeah. So then when you copy, you also change the page name. All right. So now this one I'm just going to delete, and then I'm going to use Andre. So let's see if there's anybody else before that. Okay, this is mine. Let me see.
You see, your title is very distinct,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
after that, your small words is nice and readable.
Yeah, and different, right?
Yeah, and then
It's
nice to read.
yeah, I don't know what happened, and they make everything about the same. All right. I know it's mine, but let me just make it
Even this,
because ideally 2 lines for title, 2 lines for subtitle, right?
mm,
Yeah. So let me just use mine as a as a template.
okay.
This is page 2, yeah. Okay, templates for
Page
stage
1,
8.
2, yeah.
Just write that.
Mm,
Template for
stage.
stage meeting.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, this was the correct one. I probably spent a
Mm,
lot of time just to creating a template. So this is, I use forum, and what I could have changed is actually change this. Okay. So this is what we could do. Shuchen, I'd rather
mhm.
use this one. Let's see if I use this one, what happened? Yeah. So when I use this one,
The picture look
see
more
the difference?
distinct.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the wordings is
Yeah.
very
So like this, it's very light and then white,
very
and it doesn't
mm,
really show. So let's use
yes.
this. I didn't realize
Mm,
that I could do that. So like
yeah, this
this,
is much better.
yeah. So this is stronger. Yeah. Okay. This one is not very clear, but they
Can
have
bold it.
the this one. I would just make it. I don't know if I can. No, I cannot. I wonder. No, cannot.
Maybe the register got to bold it a bit. Or
Okay, let's see if I can bold it a little bit. Yeah.
ah
Oh, this is the old one. So we have to change it. So now it's called ETC meeting, SID, S.ID, S.ID dash, hey, ETC meeting. Is it the right one now? ETC meeting, S.ID dash, slash ETC meeting. Okay. All right. So hopefully they would see it. So the yellow is also a bit different. So you see the yellow is that,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
also
total different.
yeah.
One is
So
white,
let's
one is
see.
yellow.
Yeah, and this is also still wrong. Edupreneurs online etc. Yeah. Okay, let me just put that back in there. I think that's better, yeah.
Mm.
And then I'll change this because this one is better.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then that means this also has to change to this one. Okay, when things a bit when it's a bit what do you call it, a bit unsharp, what we can do is play on effect. So there are a few things. We can make it glow, we can make it drop, we can so see the difference if I don't use this, okay? Where was it? Or maybe blur is less. So then transparency. I think it looks stronger now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
the
people will,
register.
huh?
The register got to be a bit more distinct because that's very important.
I think it's clear now. I see it clearly. Before it was not as clear.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see what is the effect of that. Is that using an effect? No, I don't want to use any
Because you see
background.
the QR code is already got a black white border. Maybe the register could maybe can you have another color or maybe warm white or something like that?
No, now I think it's already clear,
Mm-hmm.
clearer. What do you
Ah,
think?
yes, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And this one, maybe also I would remove the effect because I think it was better before. Was it? Or remove effect? What happens?
No, cannot. Very
Huh?
blur, cannot. Reflect, you have to put something in because that's very important. That's okay.
Yeah, but
Mm, it's
this
not
is not,
so.
it's a different font,
Mm,
but I like that it was, how was that? Advanced. Okay, let's try this, but bring it back to Montserrat. Yeah,
better.
that, yeah, that's a little bit
Yeah.
better. Extra light. What was that?
Mm,
Oh, that was black. No, I don't want it to be black. Even just bold. Yeah. Okay, then you
mm.
can see it. And the same we could do with this one, register, and then just give it a little bit of effect. Come on. Where's the effect? Like this one, but we put this in white and white, and then we change it to Montserrat again, Montserrat semi-bold. There. You can see it a little bit stronger. You see?
Yes, yeah, yes,
Yeah, it
yeah.
pops a bit
Mm,
more. All right. So then we have that. And then if there are three titles, you just put this, follow that. Don't erase it. You know,
mm-hmm.
this comes in my computer. It calls from option and then asterisk. I don't know in what do you call that? The PC in PC, what it would show up as. Okay. All right. So this is the template for states meeting, and picture could be a little bit back. Also, I would bring it a little bit back. Okay. All
Mm.
right. So yeah. So is that the same? Yeah, this is the same. This one is good. And this one is, let me see if I put it to Montserrat. There's a, okay, it looks better. Looks better.
Yes.
But
Yes. Now it look the same. I think just
yeah.
now the keeping the commitment is in cram.
Yeah, I would make it just a little bit. Okay, 22. Huh? Is that right? 22 minus
Yeah,
22.
22.
This one is what? Okay, minus 22 because it tends to be a bit broad. Oh, yeah.
Okay, 22.
Yeah. So something like that.
Mm.
And this one was Sorsons, was this or was that? Okay, I think this one is what? This one is forum. Let's see, I want to make it this. I would make it just a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. It's a little bit tighter, and this one is what? 1.1, yes, and this one is also 1.1 line spacing, so it's good. Okay, so yeah. So now let's see if we want to change that. I think there's a reason why we changed this. It's a bit narrower. Let's say if I move this to Montserrat. And this one is what? Sorsan. You know, I would make this actually, I like it like this. It's too busy to have it, yeah. And then this one, I will make it just a tad tighter. So in case we need, okay, what's going on? Okay, just minus 22. We seem to like minus 22. Oops.
One
20.
more.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
wow. Hold on.
Four. One more. Alam. Okay, one more.
I don't know why. Oh,
just one more.
you know, I can do it like this. Hey, then it's the same.
Fantastic.
And this one also, we bring it to, yeah, we can go straight here and just type.
Type A.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
all right.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's better to have this not italic, you know, just straight like that. It's cleaner. Yeah. So we have it all there. I would just add this, make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And this is actually incomes. You don't put double S. You just write income.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Wow, always got to be very careful lah. Really got to check everything.
Yeah, you get used to it. I mean, you say, oh, that sounds weird. Turning promise into progress. I would also remove that. Turning promise into progress. Sometimes it sounds better. Okay, so it's like this. It's clean. It's not too many different fonts. And this one, yeah, I think for the single one, we're okay with using this font. But otherwise, it's still more or less stay the same. This one is a little bit different font. It's called El Mesire. And let me see if I put forum and then see what happened. Forum, so it's the same as the one on top. Forum. Yeah, it's a bit too light, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so that one. And forum, some font you cannot make it bold. I think that's why I kept it this way. Yeah, so just follow that,
Okay.
right? Okay, so now we are clear with this. Now we are going to create a new one, Xiu Chen. So what you do
Duplicate.
is duplicate page, right? And always go to the top. The ones that we're going to move is this one. So because this is going to be the one, and so we're going to call it, what's it? We just call the name. What's the name? Patricia and Ari. Let's put Patricia first. Patricia. Okay, lab meeting. Number, it's going to be number 10. No,
Okay.
010. Because last time somebody else was 09.
Okay.
Like Pak Hendra. Where is Pak Hendra? Oh, so this is,
7.
yeah, so I want to just put it so that it's going to be, let's say 001, something like that, right? But we're going to change that. So this one is going to be number 9 and number 10. Wait, okay, so we have this. Let's change this first. I mean, after we, okay, here's number 10, and then we just write Ari and Patricia. Okay, right. So because this matters when we download only one page, then it already has a title. So if this still says whatever is the name, you know, like whatever is before that, number 7 or something like that, or number 3. I think before it was still Andre Maure or something like that. Then when you download, it's Andre Maure. But if I change it like this, okay, number 010 is Ari and Patricia. All right. So first we change this. After we change the page name, then we change the poster number. Okay. So then the month, it's going to be
July.
July.
July 14.
Then 14. Okay. So the rest stays the same.
Same.
Now you check the title.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to change the names. Let's put Patricia. So you're going to find out for me?
Okay.
Patricia Rima. Okay. And here, I already know she wrote aspiring trainer. Okay. So what's the title, Xiu Chen?
I have to put in. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Patricia one, the title is DTM programmer.
Yeah, but it has to have a title. Okay, call her up.
Wait. Hold on. Let me check this.
If not, text her. Okay, that's okay. You can
Mhm.
text her and then just ask her.
Okay.
What's the title of your DTM project? You cannot call the title DTM project. What is the TTM project and what is the subtitle? She has to start thinking like that, okay? Some people just say, oh, I just want to do my pathways project. So they think like it's easier that way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I will. Okay. Okay. All right. Miranda, I don't want to waste your time. I don't waste your time. You tell me what I write down, and then I will follow up with them. Because if you do wait and then by the time you finish, I pity you.
Okay.
I'll be wasting your time.
But you know what to do, yeah? We just say, well, we still need a title, even if it's a TTM project. What is it, a title? What is it about? Chase her on that because she
Okay.
tends to be a bit lazy. Just like, oh, it doesn't matter, no one cares. And I always tell her, well, people care. People want to know.
I
But
do
you
it
are
after
going to
this.
be a trainer. Yeah. Okay. So you just
Yeah.
change this. So now, um, uh, upload the picture. Okay. So I'm going to upload the picture. I don't know if the same picture as the one that she put before. I already have it right in front of me. Okay. This is going to be a little bit tricky. She gives a very small picture because she doesn't understand why we need the picture in the first place, right? See, some people they don't think further. And because they never been asked, they just said, "Okay, I'll just send a picture that is fun." But you want to look professional when you give a speech. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take a screenshot. Hold on, what's going on? Hey, cancel. Oh, I can do this. Open in Google Chrome. Oh, no, it's even
Oh,
smaller.
then cannot. Oh.
Yeah, it's smaller. So let me get back.
That means
Uh,
if this should give this, that means I have to what to just focus on her
oh,
on
where am
her
I?
and cut her.
Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to the PDF that I got. Actually, I already opened it. Where is that one thing? Okay, here. You probably cannot see, but I will.
Am I? It's
Okay,
okay.
I'll teach you because this
Mm.
is important. The detail is important. All
Yeah,
right.
correct.
So like this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to enlarge it a little bit, and then I'm going to screenshot it like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then I stop screen share. I go back to um, this one. And now I'm going to upload.
Okay. Mm.
I'm going to upload this picture. So I had that picture of her, but I want to upload uh, from my desktop. This one, I'm going to upload. Okay, you see this, right?
Mm.
Okay, I'll do both so that like that, it's we can get it done all together. So Ari's, I think I have Ari's picture, but anyway, I'm going to take it again. Oh, I'll tell you an easier way of doing it. Okay, let's go back to here. And so this one, I'm going to put it here. Yeah, there. Okay. So what you could do later, okay, because this is looking a little bit outside, I will flip it. Yeah.
Mm.
See? Better? Yeah.
Yep.
But I will tell her we need a bigger picture of from the head up, from the chest up, but not like a picture with such a big background because we have to cut it anyway. And then if we cut it, it becomes very small, the picture, and it becomes very blurry. So
Mm.
so you can, when you open this and then you see this, just take a screenshot or download it and show it to her. This is how it looks, Patricia. It doesn't look good. So people are more willing to do things when they understand why we're asking them. If we just say, "Hi, Patricia, can you send me a high-res picture?" And
Mm.
then they said, well, I don't have it. Okay. So when you show it like that, you have a complete communication without going back and forth. Hey, Patricia, I need your high-res picture because the one that you sent when we put it in the poster, it looks like this, very grainy because we have to enlarge it so much, right? So then
Mm.
she would say, oh yeah, I don't look good. Then she probably will give you a better picture. So now Aris, we already have Aris from before, remember? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So what I can do, oh, I hope this is the exact same picture. Is it the same picture as before? Yeah, this is the exact same picture as before. So what I do, I click on it and then I copy it. Okay, just a minute. This is way too big. Why is it like this? Okay, I want to move this. Oops, no. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. What I could do, I wonder if I could, no.
Bring it up there.
Okay, yeah, I just copy. Don't move anything from the picture before. You copy it. You can click on that. Yeah, you will see that purple square triangle, and then you copy, and now you put it here. I think it can work like that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
But
but
how
I have to
about
remove her first. Oops.
oh,
Hmm.
my
How do I do this? Can I put Ari? Hey, we're not, sorry. This is not the one I'm trying to move on. This is not the one. Sorry, Ari.
the first one.
I need to move you here.
Yes.
Yeah. So the problem if I just take it in like that from copy, it doesn't slide in like how Patricia's is. Yeah. That means I have to move and this one would just go in. I don't know how to make it happen. All right. So, all right. Hey, what happens? Yeah, okay, leave it there first. Let me see if I have the picture of Ari somewhere. Probably did. Where's the upload? Okay, upload. Where's Ari? Oops. Never mind, Siew Chieng, I can do this very quickly so that we have that picture. Very nice picture of Ari. Yeah, I'm uploading it. Uploads. So I'm uploading. Now it's a lot
Yes.
easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Can I just do it like this? Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
then after you have to go and clear the background.
yeah. So now I background remover. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah. So now when Patricia sees, oh, Ari's picture is so nice and mine is so blurry, she would try to find a good picture or take a picture of herself. Right? So
Yes.
now, yeah, now you can do the rest. Like changing all of this, everything is already set. So you just need to change this, Ari, and yeah, you can learn how to do all of this. And then, so okay. So now, what is Ari's? Yeah, okay, you will change, and then
All this I'll
after this
change.
is all done, and then you do a screenshot or download, and then send it to Patricia. Patricia, can we have a bigger picture? I mean, what do you call it? Headshot. You call it a headshot. Can we have a high resolution headshot of you so that we can put a nice picture for you for the poster? Right now, your picture looks very blurry, something like that. Okay?
I'm do now.
Right.
I want to take picture now and send to her.
Okay.
Because today is Thursday. I also want to make
Friday.
sure
Today
today is
is
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
So we
Today is
don't have much time.
Friday. Yeah. So I do it now.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So we're done with Canva. Yeah. You know
Okay.
what to do, everything to do. You understand, right? You just
Yeah.
do it around, always make a copy of it. So I would say you make a copy of this anyway,
And
right?
keep.
And then just in case you lose something, then you still have the original,
Yeah.
right?
Right,
Yeah, so make
yes.
a copy and work on your copy and just to play around with it. And then if you lose something, oh, I don't know what disappeared, but then you still have the other one. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna stop sharing on this one, and now we go to Canva, which is a little bit more challenging, but complex, but maybe you can do it anyway. So I'm opening Claude. Okay. So let's see if I can find edupreneurs. Let me just see if this project Toastmasters. Where is my Toastmasters project? So Moshido. Okay. I'm already, okay, now I'm going to share, okay? Share. Where's my Claude? Do I see Claude? So here. Okay, so now you can see this is Claude Desktop. Okay? So I already used it before. I cannot share this with you, but I can share you a copy. So let's just look at how I give
Plot the
the
instructions.
prompt. Yeah, how I read a prompt. So let's say, let me see. So this one was the last one that I think I did. Pahendra, sorry, invitation. What is this one? Oh, this is for my speeches. Let's see if I want to do a WhatsApp message. Okay, so this is a lab meeting. So let's see what prompt I did. This is all about Halina. Two speakers. Okay, so there must be something before this. Okay, look at this, yeah? Hey, Claude, let's prepare a promo materials for the edupreneurs next meeting coming in 4 days. We will have two speakers speaking in 15 minutes each. So this is the day. This is like, I can just copy this and send it to you, okay? So speaker one info. I pull this everything from that PDF that you just saved from the speaker info.
Okay.
Right? So like this, yeah. So I just copy, so like this. For example, okay, let me stop share that, and I will share with you this one from my email. Okay, from this one. So I look at Aris because Aris is more complete. So what I did, I just copy from here, like this. Okay? I copy all of that. And then when I go to Claude, so, okay, stop share that, and I will share back to Claude. And then, where's my Claude? Yeah, share. So what you see here, Halina Indra, blah, 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 until up to here was what you saw me highlighting and copying from the email. Do you understand? Yeah, you will see it in the recording anyway. So I went to the email first and I copy the details and I put it here and then I put the same for the speaker too. Right? So we just put it like that. So that's why, okay, when you do it like that copy, then you also will check a few things. So like you would remove the date and things that are not important, but just copy something like this, right? So remember, this is my prompt. Make a promo material for Edupreneurs next meeting. We have 2 speakers, da 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 da, and this is the info. All right. So then I put here, remember the format. Start with 3 questions as a hook and the rest like how we usually do it. And then he asked me, okay, 2 quick things before I write. Halina's profession title is public speaking enthusiast, which is a bit soft for a poster. So it will give you some thoughts, especially for someone with 26 years of Toastmasters experience judging contests. Would you like me to use something stronger or keep it exactly as she submitted? 2, Viraguna's title, Impactpreneur and Founder. Should I add 5-Pillar Academy to the title, like Founder 5-Pillar Academy? It gives context and sounds more substantial on the poster. Let me know and I'll write both the WhatsApp invite and IG caption right away. Okay, I said number 1, change it. And then number 2, yes. Another, she said, quick flag before I write. You mentioned Halina is DTM, but from our early work together, I have note that says Amelia selected DTM by mistake, not Halina. So I want to confirm that Halina actually is a DTM. So before that, when Amelia was giving a speech, she clicked, yes, she is a DTM. And then after Claude wrote this, and then I read, how come Amelia is a DTM? I didn't even know she became a DTM. So I checked with Amel and I said, Amel, are you a DTM? She said, no, no, no. Oh, sorry, I made it by mistake. And then I told Claude to change that. And he remembers that. And he asked me about Halina. Do you understand, Shuchen? Yeah? So Claude is quite smart. So because before I corrected Amelia being DTM and now Halina is a DTM, he just wanted to check that Halina is really a DTM and not a mistake. Okay, so she is, I confirm. Perfect. Thanks for confirming. For the publication title, DTM in or out, based on our established rule, DTM would go in her spoken introduction or poster title. So on the poster, Harlina Indra, and I said, no, name should carry a DTM as this is for Toastmasters. Amelia was in DTM, she filled in by mistake. Perfect. That makes complete sense. For Toastmasters Club meeting, DTM after the name carries real weight and credibility. So he remembers that. Okay, so now the publication titles are Halina Indra DTM, aspiring trainer, Putu Wiraguna, la 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 la. Now let me write you the invite. The 3 hook questions need to work for both speakers, which is the interesting challenge here. Harlina is about knowing your audience before you speak. Wiraguna is about developing your team to grow your business. The common thread, are you prepared? So then Claude create this for me. All right. Okay. So you change what needs to be changed. Like this is Miranda Rumi, the info. I don't know who's going to be the contact info now. I think maybe the president. Yeah, just put the president, Grace. And you want to carry everything exactly like this, yeah, Shuchen? WhatsApp me this, because when you click on this, it immediately bring you to WhatsApp. They don't have to type in the number again. All right. So this one carries the introduction about how they want to be introduced. This is also like that. Okay. So there you go, to copy and paste 3 hook questions, bridge both speakers naturally. First question speaks to Halina's topic, second to Ragnar. Okay, then it asks, shall I do the IG version now? Okay, that was fast. You haven't forgotten. Okay, what I could do for you, Shu Chen, I will just copy what we have here, what my prompt was, okay? And then you learn how to create that prompt, okay, this one. Yeah, please unmute so that I know what you're hearing and what you don't.
Sorry, just now because of the mouse making noise, that's why I unmute. Sorry, I forgot about it.
Okay,
Thank you. Yeah.
no worries. My dogs are making a lot of noise.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can
So
hear also.
Shichen,
Okay.
I'm gonna just put everything on your WhatsApp. So I'm gonna
Okay.
copy that and Shu Chen. All right. Prompt for Claude. Okay, I would put this a little bit higher. So this is part of my prompt. Yeah, Claude and I work so much together, so sometimes I put my things all over the place, right? But for you, please just say like this. Please make me, please prepare for me, please just write this. Please create a promo materials for the Edupreneurs text meeting. We will have two speakers for 15 minutes each, date, so and so, via Zoom. Speaker one info, so copy from the name and down, so it understands and da 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 da. Okay, and then speaker two with the regular la 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 da 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 da. So I'm not done. Hey,
But wait, you didn't type, right? Just on the sharing is not there. You're just
no, no, no.
just
Below is the example because it
mm-hmm,
doesn't know you, and this is going to be the first time.
mm-mm,
And below is the example of how Claude did it.
mm,
Okay, because it would even if it's the same name, it has no connection. It never heard this, it never seen this. While for me, I have a lot more connection.
mm.
Yeah, so
That's where he put the 3 questions.
yeah, hold on. The three. Okay, this is an example. Let me
Yeah.
just write it from here. Okay, I have to copy it from here. Here is an example.
Wait, now Miranda, I just need to ask you, info, Miranda Rumi, I'll change it to Grace, and then just everything's the same except the number, his number, the 628123675. That number, that one I have to change to Grace. Is it right?
Yeah, let's just do it here so it's easier for you. I'll help you with this. Okay, Shichen Grace Man. Let me see the number.
Because this is very, this
Um,
particular statement is very critical.
yeah, copy. Okay, done. So now I'm back to Shichen. Shichen. Where's Shichen? Okay, so here. And when you type where are me, you have to remove all the space and any of that. Okay? Otherwise, it won't work.
It means no spacing.
Yeah. And then I'm putting it here. That means that is the example. So here I wrote, here is below example how Claude did this. This is for WhatsApp. And then I'm going to also say, also, this is for IG. Let's see if I have one for IG. So what was the please promo material for the next meeting for WhatsApp first, then for IG. It's a bit different, okay? So that's why we want to be very clear with our information. Okay, and now let me see if I can find an IG example. Should I do an IG version now? Blah, 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 blah. No, it's a, yeah, through again, speech focused. What is it? Yeah, so there's a discussion, and you can ask it. If you feel like the title is not very interesting or clear, just ask Claude. Claude, do you have a suggestion for a more attractive title that would attract people to the meeting? Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm looking for. I think this is. What's the difference between that and this one?
This one is, this one got 4 statements. This one, that one got 3 statements.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're not happy with the hook questions, can you do a little bit better or make it tighter or make it shorter, make it longer, whatever, yeah? I think I may have some so like for example here. And one quick thought on the fourth question. Yeah, here I was discussing about speech, about the title. So I was not happy with it and I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. So the one like this is the one that he suggests, right speech, wrong room. I think Hadlina's original might have been, okay, let's just have a quick look. Here, he didn't have the questions, you know. Oh, here. Okay, so he did.
Yeah, she has 3 questions, but he gave 4 questions.
Yeah, because I said, well, it's actually 2 speeches. If it's 3, which one the 2 for whose speech? So I said, make it 4. So 2 for each speaker. Yeah. So make it 4 then, you know. 2, okay, we'll clarify the prompt that way. And I think if we look at the original, so just before that. What did she say? Key reflection to elevate, blah, 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 blah. But let me just, yeah. Hey, Claude. Okay, look at this one. So, Halina, what was practice training? What is your speech title? Know your audience. Oh, yeah. Her original title was Know Your Audience. And Claude thought that was pretty weak. And I thought that was also pretty weak because that is the title from Pathways. But it doesn't really tell much. Yeah. So I challenged Claude a little bit more. Can we give something better? So that's why in the end it become, was it right speech, wrong
Wrong
audience,
room.
wrong room, something like that. Yeah. Wrong room. Yeah. See, it sounds better, right? So
More
yeah. So
enticing.
more enticing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just looking for an IG now. If there's an IG, and then
What's the
Yeah.
difference? They make different flyer, is it?
IG is shorter. Usually IG is shorter, and IG also cannot have the okay, let's just do this a little bit better, So let me just move this instead of the one that we had. Okay, let me
Maybe, Miranda,
copy. Yeah.
when once we
Okay.
do, okay, never mind. You say first.
Just a sec, yeah.
Okay.
And then IG, we have two speakers. Okay. Speaker 2. Okay, let me change it from here, from this point. Change it up to Grace. Okay, up until here. Okay. So now, yeah. So now this is the better one. But I lose the thing about, where is that thing that says, remember to write the hook.
Then no. This one didn't mention here.
Yeah, I didn't recopy it. So write 2 enticing questions as hooks for each speech. Write 2 enticing questions as hook for each speech. Based on the information they give, the speech information, based on the speech information. So, all right. So something like that.
Oh,
So now,
then he put already. Right speech, wrong room. Subtitle is calibrate your speech to
yeah,
win
this
your
one
audience.
I just copied the improved one. So let's say this was Tuesday, 14th of July. All right. Okay. So yeah, so these are the input, and then the result is see, now there are 4 questions, right? 2 questions from each. He would understand. 2 very different challenge, blah, blah, blah. And then Halina Indra is that, and Putu Viragina, da, da, da. So change this, founder, 5 Pillar Academy, make suggestions. So let me just put, eh, give suggestions for improvements on the title, subtitle, speech title, and subtitle, and any other improvements you see, any other improvements you think are needed or would sound better, Okay. Or would so let's just use the copywriting principle of Jim Edwards. Jim Edwards is the gurus of copywriting, and he's my guru. So just say
Okay.
that, and Claude will know, because Jim
Okay.
Edwards is part of his training for copywriting. Yeah, so something like that. So I'm making this better because this I did a long time ago. I'm just looking for the IG copy, and I don't know if I can find the IG copy. Just okay.
Miranda,
I don't need to give it an example because it will make it. Yeah. So it knows what to do. Once it can create a WhatsApp caption, then it will know. Yeah. Remember to also create an IG version of it, an IG version of the above. Okay, then say thank you. All right, just send
Okay.
all of that. But you change the speaker info. Okay?
Okay.
So you changed all this speaker 1 info, speaker 2 info, right? And then
Okay.
so these 2 parts, and then you just say below is an example of how Claude did it. This is for WhatsApp, something like that. Okay, and then let's just see. Once you see the thing, then you can say, well, or show it to me. Then I will study that and give it a suggestion for improving the prompts, and then you just keep
Okay.
training it, get better. But remember, I won't be available on after Sunday. Sunday,
Okay.
I'm going away for the silent retreat. So if
Okay.
anything, send it to me by tomorrow, no later than 8 p.m. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I send it to you. Now you have everything. So that's how you work with Claude.
Okay.
And if you don't have, so Claude, if you start a new chat, he would know everything that you said in the old chat. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to train it again. And you can just keep it on one chat so that it still has the information. But look at me, I have a lot of chats here. And then I also have projects. So with projects, then I can put different chats in that project. So for example, in Toastmasters, I have a few different chats. So Edupreneurs Toastmasters Club meeting promo. So this is just one chat. I put everything there, and then there's something more about Edupreneurs Toastmasters Club when I was starting the club, like where I put like that booklet about or the
Yes. Yeah.
presentation.
Yeah. All
That's
the
where I did it.
yes.
Yeah, that's where I did it, so that he understands, okay, this is for Edupreneurs Toastmasters Club. He remembers, I don't have to tell him, this is for Edupreneurs Toastmasters Club. So, but for now, just keep everything in one chat. And then next time you have a meeting, he say, Claude, I need help with this, please create me. For now, we just have one speaker. This is for the stage. And he already knows. Like we have 2 types of meeting. You can explain things to him. We have 2 types of meeting, one lab meeting with 2 speakers with 15-minute speech duration each. And then we have also stage meeting with 45 to 60 minutes speech, something like that. Okay? All right. I think we put so much in already, and I'm going to stop sharing. Xu Chen, do you have any question before we go?
No question at this moment. I need to go back to your tape session, and then but first I want to change Patricia for the picture. Because tomorrow I cannot do anything for the flyer.
Yeah. Okay. Get her. I said,
Get her
why did
now.
she come? Okay, anyway. All right. So let me just stop this YouTube. Okay, let me
But
see. Where did it show up? I show up in the, is it here?
Miranda, I first have to apologize first because this first one I
It says the
tried.
educators team. Okay, so yeah, here it is.
Ah,
Okay, I'll give it to you. Yeah. Let me just stop the streaming. How do I do that? Like that, and then
let's have yes. Okay, I'll do that.
okay. So now,
email from.
so now let's do that. Yeah. Okay, that was my YouTube. Yeah. And okay, let me just let's just finish this. We wrap this up. You can just watch this, and if you have any question, you ask me. All right. I
Okay,
think it's
all
quite
right.
clear. All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Thank you, Xu
Thank
Chen.
you.
Talk
Thank you
soon.
so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, okay.
Bye.